Okay. Um, I just finished adding on these other uh, light shields um, to the edges of this. I did away with the sashes that I had on there previously. I laid them off to the side here. And I used foam right here for the openings. And I just made basically like pockets out of siding, bent siding. I think that's back here, around here. And you can slide these in and out. Don't want to touch it too much right now because I just finished it a little while ago. But these are light shields. Hopefully they're better. And it makes the images show up clearer than those sashes would have wrapped around the edges of the cubicle cell panels. And then I'll go and take you into, well, I'll show how this blends in, and then I'll talk about the backstory about all this. Here it is lit up, and it's a little bit dark in here, so that's the reason I got these spotlights to illuminate the backdrop, and go ahead and illuminate the other side too. And you see where it blends in right here at this special angle, where it blends in, where the stand used to be, right there. That's where the stand is now, with the person inside the model. And so that's one angle. Let's see if I can get these other angles right. I can't see back here. My head's going up against this canvas wall, so I don't know exactly if it blends in. Yeah, it blends in, but it reflects here too because I'm putting the light on it, and these backdrop lightings inside this alcove. So that's another side. This is another angle where the carpet matches up with the carpet over here. Carpet. Not sure if you can see that too well on this camera. See, maybe the light will do. But this is a guy from that angle. Let me see what this does if I turn this off. Yeah, that shows the carpet blending in. And down here at this angle, these are just the faces for now. And it shows the canvas blend into the canvas on the picture here at this angle. And at this angle, it shows the person floating there, and the door is blending into the door behind it, and the other images around there. And is there an angle that I haven't covered yet? I think right here. This angle, looking up over my couch, over the window behind it. And those are just the faces. These are some of the corner angle views and the edge on views. One edge on view, and I'm missing about 24 pictures for the edge on views. But I scooted those out of the way. And now I want to explain to you about this model. First, I'll start right here. This just shows the 18 and 26 viewing angle. This shows it blending in on the outside and shows it converted into a holodeck inside. This shows the corner angle views. Those are the face and edge views, and those are the corner angle views. And that's a depiction of a photographic portal on a stand, different from the post stand I have, which maybe a post stand would be better on this. And this shows the last part of the process of dealing with the pictures, is that you morph them to fit the foreshortened angle of the images or of the positions, their places on the cube. And this shows the same thing as that top picture, but probably it shows it better. I wonder if just turning off this light would help. Shows it blending in. Shows it becoming a holodeck, inverted. These are the same corner angle views, and the directions for putting them in, inverting them. And that again shows the photographic portal. Then this shows two dual pair of pseudo corresponding photographic portals, because they're just representations of the environment. They're not actually transmitting any information. So the interior holodeck would be this exterior cloak, and this interior holodeck would be this exterior cloak, the inverse relationship. And these are different instances. You can use it to represent the past. There's a gazebo of the old river park. The present, it would appear invisible. Or the future, which would have to be generated by a computer or some imagination. Then this again shows a pseudo present dual corresponding photographic portals. And the last thing I wanted to say about this whole deal is that the most interesting thing I think it would be the photographic holograms. This shows an 18 viewing angle photographic hologram on a flat surface. Mine would be tilted. This shows the same, or a photographic hologram of a lady inside the inverted portal, but it's flat again. Again, on this, that guy would appear to float in the interior of this holodeck. I'll try to open it now and make sure I don't have anything drop. It would appear to float in here instead of on a flat surface. It would appear to float at an angle. And that's the reason that person, that model is in the photo queue, is to capture it inside here. And that's the easy process of making a photographic hologram appear in the photographic portal. So that's cloak, backdrop holodeck, and photographic hologram are the three things that make up any type of portal. But it's a little bit more difficult when you're dealing with televisual portals, because you need to bring, this is just all conceptualized, and I won't go into this too much because I went into it before in different videos, but it has this type of virtual telepresence, and these are another image of a televisual portal with a holodeck inside, and this is its virtual telepresence again in a virtual space. I'm not going to go too far into this, but if you have an imagination good enough, you can imagine the photographic hologram being the telepresence, and the backdrop holodeck being the inverse, the backdrop holodeck inside being the inverse of the outside cloak, and the backdrop holodeck in here being the inverse of this outside cloak. So I hope I explained and demonstrated all this stuff to you, and can't have this run too much longer, so I'll cut this off for now. Thanks a lot. Bye.